Clogged showers, sewage overflows in restrooms, brown tap water, hot water interruptions for months, inadequate lighting, mold growth, broken windows, methane gas leaks, fire alarms that don't work, non-existent heating. During the last administration, these were some of the chronic living conditions in our barracks. Service members reported these to the analysts and auditors of the Government Accountability Office. And in 2023, during the Biden administration, the GAO wrote a report. Inside that report, it said, these poor living conditions undermine quality of life and readiness, page after page after page. Even though these barracks are where hundreds of thousands of great warriors live, the conditions were never improved. Instead, the government made a plan to make a plan, to conduct a systemic objective analysis, so-called. Reminds me of the story about the bureaucrat whose idea of cleaning up his office was to make a copy of every paper before he destroyed it all. Well, the last administration, the Biden administration, made that guy look effective. Nobody wants to live in these kind of conditions. As one senior enlisted service member said, quote, "You might enjoy your job, but poor barracks conditions are enough to make you not want to re-enlist." So, on October 6th of this year, I signed a memo addressed to senior Pentagon leadership to establish a barracks task force and develop barracks investment for the Department of War. I tasked them with reporting to me directly, and I just got a report 10 minutes ago, an execution plan in their first 30 days. Not to plan for a plan, not to study or analyze. The mission was to find and fix now. To provide every warfighter a room that is clean, safe, and comfortable. Locks that lock, security cameras that work, furniture and mattresses that aren't older than the service members sleeping on them, and no mold. That doesn't take a plan, that takes action. And the task force is doing just that. Thanks to President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, the Department of War is investing more than $1.2 billion right now to improve barracks conditions. The task force is empowering local commanders, think garrison commanders, with more than $400 million to direct immediate work. And we're launching more than $800 million in critical barracks renovations immediately. We've completed wall-to-wall assessments across the entire Navy, Marines, Air Force, Space Force, and the 18th Airborne Corps. And inspections are underway in the Army, Reserves, and National Guard that will finish by the end of January. A lot of bases to cover there. In our first 30 days, we've purchased new furnishings and mattresses for 81 barracks, reaching more than 15,000 service members. And we've executed $101 million of quality of life improvements since October 27. That includes new door locks in 10 barracks, affecting over 6,000 warfighters, new security systems in 13 barracks, which is peace of mind for another 1,500 plus service members. I'm getting monthly reports to confirm the work is actually getting accomplished, and that the money from the One Big Beautiful Bill is being spent on taking care of the places where our warfighters reside. Safe, comfortable, clean. We're just getting started. Service members must be prepared to win the next fight, and where they live impacts their physical and mental well-being. I'll keep you updated as well on our progress down to the nuts and bolts. President Trump and here at the Department of War will continue to deliver real and tangible results for our warfighters. They are the best of the best, and they deserve it. Godspeed.